Yeah, I just got a question. If you could answer it for me, I have a one
Sure.
ounce. I have a 1 ounce gold eagle, and I was thinking about trading it in and getting some silver with it. And I was just kind of wondering how much silver I could get if I were to, like, say, trade in a gold eagle for it.
Yeah, let me see what that rate works out to.
So at the time I'm recording this video, as you can see here on SD Bullion's website, silver is trading for $49.16, and gold is trading for $4,034.50. And that means that today's gold to silver ratio is exactly, as the time of this recording at least, 82 to 1, 81.99 now. And as you probably could have guessed by the beginning of this video, that is going to be very important, because today we are going to be calling coin shops to find out exactly how much silver I can get for my 1 ounce gold eagle. Now, a couple of important things to note is, yes, I am using a gold eagle, but I am not asking for silver eagles. And the reason for that is that the percentage premium difference between a 1 ounce gold eagle and a 1 ounce gold generic bar is not a big difference. But the premium difference between a 1 ounce silver eagle and a 1 ounce silver round is a pretty dramatic difference. So when I buy gold, I generally stick to things like gold eagles and gold maples. I don't go for the bars because the premium difference is so small. But when I'm stacking heavy, when it comes to generics, or silver, I should say, I generally go for generics and bars over eagles most of the time. So that is why I just want to see how many ounces of silver I can get, period, for my 1 ounce gold eagle. And secondly, I'm going to be sharing with you the best shop and the worst shop. I'll share the audio from both of them, but I'll tell you what every single shop said. That way the video is not too long. So let's get into it, guys. But before we do, if you like videos like this and you want to learn more about gold and silver, please don't forget to go down below and make sure you are subscribed. Over half of the people watching don't even know they're not subscribed yet. My channel is sponsored by SDBullion.com. New customers can get gold or silver on their first order at spot by going to SDBullion.com/new. Okay, so I just spent the last hour or so calling coin shops all across the US. And like I said, it's to find out how much silver they would give me for my 1 ounce gold eagle. Now, I'm going to tell you shops 1 through 8, but these are not necessarily in the exact order I called them, because I did pull out of this order the best shop and the worst shop. And today I'm going to actually play you the audio from those shops. But the rest of them, we'll go through it and I'll tell you what they said really fast. And the first shop offered us 79 ounces of silver for our 1 ounce gold eagle. Now, if you do the math, that is 3 ounces off of the GSR, as we showed you earlier, which means 3 times what spot's around 49. So we'll just round it up and say 50 just for the ease of this video. That's around $150 of, silver that you're missing out on, or value that you're missing out on, I should say. Now, that actually wasn't the worst, nor was it the best, as you guys can tell, because I said I'll play those. Shop number 2 offered us 77 ounces of silver for our 1 ounce gold eagle. And as I said earlier, keep in mind, this is an eagle that I'm trading in. They carry a little bit higher of a premium, but it's not a massive difference from a bar. But if you think about this, times 50, that's a 5 ounce difference from the actual GSR. Times 50 per ounce, that's $250 difference. Now, keep in mind, guys, I am not criticizing these shops. They all have their own decisions for making, whatever purchasing and selling decisions they do. It's not on me to judge them. I'm just showing you what the reality is. Coin shops have to make money. That's the reality of it. So I don't expect any shop to give us a straight swap on the GSR. Although, stick with me, maybe one did when we played that best shop. But let's go to shop 3. Now, shop 3 offered us $80 or 80 ounces of silver for our 1 ounce gold eagle, as did shop 4. Now, again, this is 50 times 2. That's 2 ounces off of the GSR. That is a $100 difference. Shop 5, we go down a little bit. They offered us 76. Now, that is $300 difference in value, roughly. Again, we're basing on 50, even though it's 49. But that's around $300 roughly in value difference. And then coin shop 6, we go back up to 79 ounces, again back to 150. So 3 ounces better than the shop just before them. Shop 7 then offered us 75 ounces of silver for our 1 ounce gold eagle. That is a difference of 7 ounces or $350. And then shop 8 offered us 79 ounces of silver for our 1 ounce gold eagle. Again, a difference of 3 ounces or $150. But of all 8 coin shops that we just heard from, none of them were the worst, nor were they the best shops that we heard from today. So what we're going to do right now is play for you the audio from the worst shop today, and then we'll play the best one, and you'll hear what they said. Hi, I just have I hope a simple question. I have a 1 ounce gold eagle, and I was thinking about like turning it in and turning it into silver. And I was just curious, like if I were to bring in a 1 ounce, the gold eagle I have, like how many ounces of silver could I get for that?
Give me 1 second, please.
All right.
Let me check on that. I think it's somewhere around 73 ounces would do it today.
Okay, and would that be like generic, like the buffalo rounds, or would that be like the silver eagles?
That would be generic stuff.
Understood. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. So not only was that the worst shop of the day, but it was the worst shop of the day by 2 ounces, or roughly $100 in value. So if you figure 73, where the GSR is 82, that is a difference of $450. Now, like I said earlier, I'm not here to judge shops. They make the decisions they make for their own business, and how they support their business is up to them. All I would tell people is that if you are going to actually swap your gold into silver, just make sure you call around and get the best deal that you can for you. Because as always, the most important thing you can do for yourself is to get the most money, or in this case, the most silver you can for your gold. So now I'm going to share with you the best shop, and this will be a perfect example of what I'm talking about. Yeah, I just got a question if you could answer it for me. I have a
Sure.
1 ounce gold eagle, and I was thinking about trading it in and getting some silver with it, and I was just kind of wondering how much silver I could get if I were to, like, say, trade in a gold eagle for it.
Yeah, let me see what that rate works out to at the moment. Let's see. Check all the spot prices here. It would be, one gold eagle be worth about 82 ounces of silver right now.
Okay, and you would, like, that's how much you would give me for it?
Right,
Yeah.
that's how much I would swap you for it.
All right, cool. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Yep, sure thing.
Bye.
Thanks.
So that coin shop, the best one of course, offered us the actual GSR. If you recall from the beginning of the video, the GSR today, as I'm recording this video, of course, it does change, is 82 to 1. And we had a shop actually offer us that. Now, granted, it's a 1 ounce gold eagle, and I'm getting generics, but if you figure most shops are paying around spot, or maybe even a little bit back for 1 ounce gold eagles, and most shops are not selling generic rounds for spot price, even if they gave us a full spot price for the 1 ounce gold eagle and sold us the rounds at $1 over, that'd still be $82 difference. So that was an incredibly fair offer. Now, I went through all 10 shops and added everything up just so you guys can know, and I'll put it on the screen here. The average of all of our shops today was 78. That includes the worst and the best shop. So if you are actually going to physically move your gold into silver, that is the absolute least I would look for. I'm not telling you what to do. This is not financial advice, but that is the absolute least I would look for. And I would hope that I could find a shop like our last one that offered us the actual GSR. But guys, that's just what I think. What do you think? Let me know. I would love to hear a comment from you, so leave a comment on this video. And please, as always, guys, do not forget to like and subscribe before you go, because it really helps me out and I greatly appreciate it. Other than that, you guys stack long, stack heavy, and have a great rest of your day. We'll see you next time.